Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. Wow.
Because this is a career-long attempt for Tyler Durbin, who's super reliable inside of 40. This is from 45, and it's blocked. Lions scoop it up. Brad Haley will score.
They'll give it to Singleton to the 15, 20, Singleton 25, 30. He's to the 40, he's to the 50. Goodbye, he is gone. Nicholas Singleton to the house. 87 yards.
Pickett over the middle.
Look easy, didn't they?
Harper hits one in the air, left center field, back it goes. Harper, the swing of his life. Hurts has all day, loaded up, taking a shot, looking for A.J. Brown. He's got it, touchdown.
Pickett crosses over, gets to his spot in the post, slices in, and one for Jalen Pickett. My, oh my, mama, there goes that man. He cannot be stopped.
It's Zach.
And Prime, that's the name.
It's the ZAP Show right now.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It's the ZAP Show with Zach and Prime. Way back this time, episode 121.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go. It's the
Battles of history. Shout
epic
out.
rap battles of that was damn. What a poll there.
Yeah, I felt like that. Good guy going there. It's Bill Gates or is it Steve Jobs versus Bill Gates? Begin.
Dude, that was crazy. It was like they had like Darth Vader and like Hitler or something like that. Like matchups. Like that was crazy.
Dude, that was fire. That
was fire. It was like Ray William Johnson days. Shout out. Equals 3. That was my shit.
Throwback, man. It's we out here. First off, it's Zach and Prime. We back episode 121. But on that note, I sent you 121 episodes. That's crazy. I sent you. Did you watch that video I sent you? So we're getting older, the show, but also like physically, we're getting older. Did you watch that video that I sent you about the kids?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, they didn't know anybody.
They didn't know anybody. And thank God one kid knew Drew Brees. Yeah. One kid was able to pull Drew Brees.
But it was like Andrew Luck, Richard Sherman, didn't know.
Marshawn.
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing. Des Bryant. Say we got CeeDee Lamb.
All these kids know is just 6'7".
And as a literally, he had a Justin Jefferson shirt on, so the kid very clearly knows about, at least one of them knows about football. But dude, that's when it hit me, and it's been hitting me kind of like as I keep seeing like Maxey just turned like 24, like he's a year young. Jared McCain's like 21, and then like that hits me. But dude, this like I was like, wow, like we in the Unk era now, bro. We the Unks. Like
dude.
There's I think Matt Stafford. Is Matt Stafford the last man standing from our childhood?
Raji.
Okay, yeah.
Raji, Stafford.
Is Bobby Wagner still playing?
Yeah, and in Washington, yeah, Bobby's still playing. I'm trying to think. Like a bunch of kickers, but kickers are just...
Yeah. So you got Rodgers. Yeah, of course. Duh. But, dude, in terms of, like, running backs and receivers, it's a whole new regime.
Yeah, like...
There's no A.J. Green. There's no Calvin.
Maybe, but he's hurt.
I count him as, like... I count that draft. I think that draft is kind of the separator. That 2013. I feel like that's kind of the separator. Like the Jameis Winston draft, maybe even is kind of like the divide between like the new era and the former. But there's very few left, and it rocked me to hear that.
Flacco, dude. Also,
I
good time
guess
to bring this up. What's up? With
Yeah,
Phillip
fucking
Rivers.
Phillip
dude?
Rivers, he's back.
I think I saw he might become the first grandpa to play in the NFL if he actually does get a snap for them.
What did I say? I saw his. Oh my gosh, who was it? His oldest son is older than. I should have this.
I saw something about that.
Been a crazy day, but his older son is older than
Warren.
Yes, I
Warren.
pulled it up right now. Yes, it's Tyler Warren. Yeah,
his oldest son is older than Tyler Warren.
Crazy.
Like, what? He might.
He's gonna be throwing to Tyler Warren, and it's gonna be like playing catch with this kid in the backyard. Like, what the?
Does this? If he plays, does that reset his Hall of Fame another 5 years? I would assume so. I don't even know if he should be in the Hall of Fame though.
So we'll just get straight into it. Let's start off with NFL because this. I feel like this is. We got some big news to talk about. I think across the landscape, but this is kind of I think what I've been itching to get into. You got the Colts hat on, so it's not actually a Colts hat, but it's the Colts colors.
Yeah, I got my company hat on, but I flipped the logo to the back just in case anything goes viral. I don't want them to get hosed.
Yeah,
this is Toby, not my company, but yeah.
Nah, but the fact that So my question is going to be: so does this add to his legacy either way? So say he comes back, he throws 3 interceptions, and it's just like, bro, why did you should have just stayed on the couch?
Yeah,
does that hurt his?
I don't think he can hurt.
I don't think so either.
It'd just be like, all right, you were 44, Colts were desperate.
We expected this.
Yeah, you were 5 years sitting on the couch trying to come back. I don't even know if he will get it, but they are out.
Not yet.
Danny Dimes torn Achilles, rip. That stinks. AR is still on IR, and then Riley Leonard just got hurt. So they're down bad in Indy, and they just traded away 2 first-round picks for Sauce Gardner. So, and they might get booted out of the playoffs.
He got hurt. He got hurt too, and I think he's fine, but I don't know. It's between Brett Ripon is the QB1 on the roster right now, and they obviously brought in Phillip Rivers. What a storyline, dude! That just keeps adding to this NFL season. Like
with the Unk status but it's like Phillip Rivers is back. Patriots have 11 wins. Cowboys are average. Joe Flacco still slinging it. There's drama in Philly. Stafford is a stud. Seahawks defense is nasty. Aaron Rodgers is the 4 seed, and Browns and Raiders are eliminated. Maybe our childhood isn't over yet.
I know, right? It's like I was just accepting the fact that it was like the fact that, but then you got Aaron Rodgers doing the discount double check.
Oh my, dude! Imagine betting Aaron Rodgers' first touchdown score. We'd be
on
rich
Sunday.
Men. We'd be rich men.
But that's such like a.
That fired me up.
Yeah, that was
in
that was
Baltimore. Sick. God, that fired me up.
That was so sick. Honestly, like that was great to see. The energy. Rivers, man, it's gonna be interesting, man. You got. So he's adding to the Unk stat. Next was going to get Brady. You got Rodgers, you got Rivers, and Flacco, man. So yeah, they're keeping the torch. They're holding the torch high, man. That's about it.
Low key, yeah, they're still pushing it. But yeah, what a crazy weekend. I mean, we knew there was some big games with high stakes. Kind of get into it. I mean, Packers. Caleb Williams throws a pick. Packers win. And all of a sudden now they're looking like they're going to be kings of the North. Big win there. Steelers obviously beat the Ravens in a pretty massive game. Cam Ward got a win against Shadur. Crazy. Jags.
Shadur 3 tuds though.
Shadur had like a pretty solid game. I think he had 4 total tuds. He had like 350.
3 passing and a rushing.
Yeah.
Yo, side note, I have we'll get into this guy in a little bit, but I've started Shedeur Sanders over Jalen Hurts my last 3 weeks. I'm on a 2-game win streak.
Did you make playoffs?
I'm not gonna, which kind of pisses me off. I'm like, I should just be tanking at this point. I don't know why. I should be getting a better draft pick at this point. But honestly, I don't. Yeah,
I'm pretty happy. I was 3 for 4 as far as making playoffs in my 4 leagues.
Nice.
I got a buy in one, and then the other ones I'm like bottom like wild card team. So couldn't need a lot of luck, but yeah, that Bills Bengals game was crazy. I felt Bengals had that, and then Joe Burrow back-to-back picks. Saints, Tyler Shuckles talking about rookie quarterbacks. He had himself a game, beat Tampa.
Because, bro, I should have bet that.
Yeah, that was crazy. The Shuckinator went wild. Rams beat up on the Cardinals. But the biggest one, did CJ Stroud just end the Chiefs? Houston, I think they just ended the Chiefs. I think they got like a 13% chance of making playoffs, and I want to know what that looks like. What is the journey to get there? They don't have any tiebreakers. They lost to the Jags. I think they lost to the Colts. Lost to the Texans here now that are in that wild card hunt.
The sheer fact that I need them to win a couple grand to make the playoffs, they're not making it.
Yeah, you hose them.
Like, I think it's like conceited. Like, that's a weak word, but it's so conceited for me to feel like I have any control over this at all. But like, I place a playoff parlay with the Ravens and the Chiefs, and they don't make it in the first time in 10 years.
In like a pretty like soft division,
wide open. You're blowing games, just absolutely uncharacteristically shanking these Sunday games, Monday games, these football games. I don't know, man. Look, man, all I gotta say is my last name is Donaldson, and Mr. Beast is like making these shady deals, and I don't know, man. I got some bad juju. I don't know if I'm linked with some bad shit or something.
Just might be, dude.
I think that's bizarre. It's bizarre.
It is. The Ravens aren't dead yet.
They're not dead yet, but like, dude, they're dead on the field. They Lamar Jackson, and I've never been one to give him shit. A lot of people give him shit. I've never been one to give him shit. He looks the most uninterested I've seen. It's just evident. It's evidently obvious.
I think they've all given up on Harbaugh.
That's what I would seem.
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on there either. I mean, as a Steelers fan, Lamar is not successful against us, history will say, but it is uncharacteristic this season. Well, he must still be hurt, though, as well.
So, I'm sure you watched that game. I'm sure you watched it.
Only game I was locked into, yeah.
So, Isaiah Likely was in the news cycle last week. We posted about it. I had a pretty unlucky encounter with him myself. But he was, again, kind of the culprit of a bang play in the end zone that it kind of begs the question again, what is a catch in the NFL?
I don't know how that wasn't a touchdown. It confused. I thought 2 feet and a catch was it.
And a catch? Like, so you're saying that you can just, you're essentially, you don't have to put a foot in the end zone, just the ball has to cross for it to be a touchdown. But now you can't catch it, take two steps,
and then get it punched out and it called not a catch. I don't know. It's weird.
It's like the Calvin Johnson. It's like the Calvin Johnson thing. He caught it immediately, put it down. It was a catch and a disarm. Yeah, essentially. A fucking Isaiah Likely, dude. What the hell? Did I do that to him?
He's got so many different moments too, like in the crunch time of games.
He does. And the toe tap against the Chiefs.
Chiefs last year, yeah.
Where his
week
toe was
one.
out of bounds. Pull a KD.
Yeah, literally pulled KD there. He was out of bounds. This one, I mean, I'll take it. But
Yeah, no,
I
definitely.
thought for sure watching a game, I'm like, crap, like there it is. And we're not going to march back down and score. Like that's game over. But I mean, and because Roman Wilson did a similar thing in the garbage time of Packers, where like he was holding it, but he took like probably 4 or 5 steps before somebody knocked the ball out. But I was like, how is that a touchdown? But likely is it? I don't know.
Vegas, they were like, we can't make it too obvious for screwing Donaldson. We got to take this one off. Take this one off.
Yeah, right. I even bet on the Ravens too, dude. Maybe that's my thing. Like maybe I just fade my teams. Whenever I bet my teams, they freaking lose. Whenever I fade them, they win.
Yeah, I had Chargers. I had Chargers yesterday, but Devontae Smith couldn't get 40 fucking yards.
Yeah, Smitty had a bad game.
He had 37.
That game was ugly.
Disgusting.
Shout out Monsters Inc. though. That was pretty lit.
Shout out Monsters Inc., bro. That's what I was about to say.
Shout out Sully. Shout out Mike.
Dude. So did you see the Chargers? They signed Sully to a 5-year max.
Really?
Yeah, $530 James P. Sullivan, he inked $530 million deal. I think he's underpaid. Bro.
I was about to say, I think that's underpaid, dude.
Underpaid.
That dude had a beast on the field.
He had 4 picks. Jalen Hurts' worst game of his career.
Dude, I didn't even know throwing a pick and then also fumbling could happen on the same play.
Wow, right? The first -4 fantasy football play in history.
It's crazy. I know there's a lot.
Fumble.
And yesterday there was fantasy implications, at least in one of my leagues, and it was like Jalen Hurts, and this guy was going berserk in the group chat, saying horrendous things about the boy, and I was just laughing. I'm like, this is funny. This is still. I think he missed out on the playoffs because of Jalen Hurts.
Should have had Shador. Plug him in there and back him up.
This guy Shador, man. Well, what is like your feelings on Jalen Hurts now, though? Like, what's going on in Philly?
You know, that's a great question. I mean, when you go against a guy like James P. Sullivan, like, how are you going to bring that guy down? He's just he's a monster.
He's a monster.
He's a monster out there.
He's a monster.
But in all seriousness, like, I still think he's the offensive coordinator. Like, I can't dip on my guy. Like, dude, I actually talk mad shit on him. Like, I think he's like, I'll say it right now. This is Zap After Dark. This is a late one. Tush push merchant.
Fair.
This is kind of his only thing that he's got. Like, it's the and people say it ironically, but dude, it's kind of true. The amount of times that the offense kind of sets up for those sort of plays is a dude. Devontae Smith should have, like, the amount of times he gets tackled at the one is alarming. Saquon even, but it's kind of it's like a fake identity. And I've said that for a little bit. It's this thing that the Eagles kind of grasped onto that it's not really like, it's kind of fake. Like, it's a play. Like, you can't say, oh, we're the go team, like we're the RB dive team. Like, it just doesn't. It's where the QB sneak. It just doesn't make sense. You need to. Yeah, we gotta have more than that. And they've been relying on that. I think it's kind of like a fake identity, and that kind of